What's up, goated ones? Frank from the Goated Guild here with another teardown, tearing you down to build you up, episode 70 something. Today we're checking out Arc Browser. So I first learned about Arc Browser from Nash, who is the chief storyteller, I think is her title. At Arc, she was doing a talk, and I realized that I do know the founder. I don't know of him, Josh, and checking out Arc Browser. I saw their video pop up, Arc 2. And this is a long video. I'm not going to review the video. The video is very well produced. So check that out. But I'm doing a normal website review and checking out their site because I haven't actually downloaded Arc yet. It was in the back of my mind because of that talk from Nash, and now I've been kind of thinking about it, and this was finally the reason why I wanted to check it out. So this is my first time actually seeing the site. Let's check out the hero. Arc Search for iOS is out now. Download in the App Store. It's the first thing I'm seeing. I think there's an assumption that I know what Arc Search is. I have zero clue what Arc Search is. If this is like a new user coming to the site, I guess a lot of times people might have some context before, but I like to not assume people have context about who you are and what you do, typically, but that's just me. I'm trying to center myself. I don't know why I keep moving. All right. Arc is the Chrome replacement I've been waiting for. Okay. Quote from The Verge. In terms of a hero, I don't know what people know what Chrome is. I don't know if people all know what The Verge is. Chrome replacement I've been waiting for. Chrome replacement, why? It's intriguing, but it's not really that descriptive. The only reason I'm going to check out more is because I've seen more elsewhere. This picture doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't give me anything. Arc is a great name. Okay. Who gives a shit? Rethinking the fundamentals of how we use the web. That's interesting. Arc is the best browser to come out in the last decade. I don't know if I should count this as a hero because I literally can't see it. You know what? I'm not, because I'd probably scroll here. Arc is the new browser I've most enjoyed using. I mean, some of these, I think rethinking the fundamentals of how we use the web is probably the best quote of these, because it makes me, I think a copy is like a line of copy that makes me want to read another line of copy. That's kind of my general rule of whether copywriting is working for me. And that's the only one that I really think about. Arc is the best browser to come out in the last decade. I'm like, okay, why? I don't know why yet. So I wouldn't download it just from that. I'm curious how well this call to action does, because I don't feel like I've learned much in the hero to make me want to click. I kind of would assume this is a browser, but I still don't really feel like I know what it is, so actually can't give it a 7, which is surprising. I gotta give this sub 7 because I don't. If I walk away from the site now, I don't fully know what it is, because I would assume that it's a browser, but I don't really even think, at least from what I saw, that it's not really, especially with this Arc 2 thing, I don't think browsing is really what it's about. Like, browsing is like a antiquated concept, I think. So even saying it's a browser probably doesn't really communicate what they do well. So I got to give this a 6.9 because it's like almost there, but it doesn't fully do it for me. And then this preview, I don't fully understand it. I did watch the video, so I do know more about what the product is. And it's not communicating that. A browser that doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Clean and calm, Arc shapes itself to how you use the internet. Okay, so how am I using the internet? Okay, something slides out and slides in. There's folders. There's a photo gallery. It's moving very quickly, so I can't even like really look at it. I see that's like a common thing. Everybody does these like very quick animations. And honestly, I keep coming back to Opus Pro because Opus Pro is the best at this, but have titles on it. Don't assume that people are going to be able to read, to understand everything that's going on. Everything that the takeaway is something that might be obvious to you, but it's probably not obvious to somebody else. Like, I don't know what the takeaway is. It's like it has folders. And it's like a grid. These are just photos. This is like a website? This is somebody's website looks like this. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So right now I don't really know what's different about Arc. Space for the different sides of you. Effortlessly organize everything you do online, work, studies, hobbies, all in one window with spaces and profiles. So these are just like tabs in a different form. Just maybe a little bit more organized. So that's what I heard on another thing. It's like for people that have too many tabs, which is literally me. Because I have tab folders, bookmarked multiple tabs for browsing sessions. So I already feel like I do something like that. But this is moving fast because I can't look at you have the left column and you have the main part. So I can't look at both at the same time because this is switching so quickly. I can't really make heads or tails of that. Your browser your way. Your perfect setup with split view, themes, and more. Don't care about themes. Split view. Split view is something I do use a lot of times because there might be times where I'm trying to transcribe something from one side to the other. For example, if I'm doing like a wire transfer and somebody sent me their wire details, I might have the Gmail tab with their PDF open, and then I also have like Bank of America info up on another tab. So usually I just use Chrome does a tile to the left and the right of the screen, but sometimes it's a little bit annoying the way they handle it when you exit out of one and then it puts it in another space. So maybe that could be something useful. But so far, am I able to scroll? Oh, sorry, that's me. Comfort of privacy. Arc is built from the ground up to be private and secure. We don't know what sites you visit or what you search for. That's actually a pretty big feature. That's pretty much all DuckDuckGo talks about is privacy. So interesting. Way more powerful than Chrome. Arc looks like the future of browsers. Arc brought order to the chaos that was my online life. There's no going back. Like, I believe that this person really said this, but there's nothing in what I've seen that resonates as to why this would do this for somebody. Because so far, all I'm seeing on the site, I'm not judging what the actual product is. Be clear. I'm judging what I'm getting from the website right now, which is that it's the same exact stuff in Chrome, just like moved around. So it's like it just looks to me like my bookmarks tab on the left. That's what I'm getting. Arc lives up to the hype, so intuitive, playful, and pretty. Okay, I just tried using a computer without Arc and it was miserable. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, this page, I don't honestly feel like this page does not do this product justice at all. Because what I saw in the video, I didn't watch the whole video, but there's a lot of like ways people use their product that are just really interesting. And I'm getting none of that on here. Maybe they're switching the site over, but there's like so many features. Power up your browsing with AI. This line is worthless. Power up your browsing with AI. AI is just oh man, that should be a violation.
That one there was a violation.
Every time someone says AI and doesn't like back it up, as like they talk about AI as like AI is like the feature. It's like, hey, we got AI. Hey, there's AI. So what? So what? I don't care that there's AI. I care what AI is doing for me. Let art do more for you so you can do less. Okay. What? How? Talk to me. What of this world thinks. Okay. Biking to download Mexico. Jesus. This is too fast. Yo, I feel like I'm watching. Y'all ever watch Requiem for a Dream? That's what I feel like. This feels like Requiem for a Dream. You ever feel that anxiety watching that movie? You're just like you're on drugs. I've never done drugs, so I don't really know what that's like. But um, I gotta like pause this. So you're searching for things to do. Um, and this is in Google, or this is in Arc. I'm confused. Biking in the ancient something, but that's Airbnb, which is not where you were before. There's an email with a what the hell? What are shop? Jesus, stop moving! God damn! They don't want me to understand shit in here. God damn! What's going on? Final page. ChatGPT attack. Christ. Somebody's on mushrooms or something. Get started with Max. Opt into Max's powerful AI features. Again, AI features. Don't care. What does it mean? Ask on page what our chapulines is. This page was long, so I read the first 84%. Interesting. 5-second previews. Hover and press shift over any link. But this is in Google? This is what I don't understand. Like, aren't they combining search, or this is within, I don't know, because you're competing against Chrome, but you're also, I mean, okay. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm just dumb, but yeah, I don't know. Hover and shift over any link to generate preview of the web page without a single click. Okay. I wish it was more of a interesting, because I mean Google does these like little previews of content, and usually it's related to what you're searching for. I don't know if this is like, I don't know if you're gonna do that better than Google. Ask ChatGPT. Start typing ChatGPT in the command bar. Hit tab and answers to your questions in fewer clicks. So you just like, so you have to use your ChatGPT account. I mean, this seems like not really an integration of ChatGPT. This is just like very normal ChatGPT format. And I think ChatGPT's output is not how people want to interact with content. That seems like a very quick, like, hey, let's just add AI to this product. Tidy tab titles. And with tidier, shorter titles when you pin them. Turn down service for your sidebar. I like that copy. That's kind of nice. Keep your many files organized with smartly renamed downloads. Make them easy to find later. I do like that. That's a nice little sugar feature. I'm not about to say syntactic sugar. What do you call that? It's like UI sugar. Like, these are little things, but they're nice. they're nice features. That's the first thing I'm just like, oh, nice. I get that. There's a FAQ.
That one there was a violation.
Nope.
That ain't cool, dude.
That's not. I'm not into FAQs, man. FAQ is for a Ford. This is one thing we check for at Go to Guild, because you're always updating stuff and links change. So it's one of the add-ons, not add-ons, but one of the like kind of seemingly secondary features of our consulting. But yeah, overall, like if I'm really just judging this page, I also feel like the video, the video is probably too long, but there are parts of the video that I really feel sold me on just separate. So I'm reviewing this page. I'm gonna give the page also like a 6.5 because I feel like I was expecting a lot more from the page as to what the main features are that draw people in, and I don't think this page has communicated that. When I looked at the video, there's certain things about kind of combining different parts of like browsing and searching and kind of putting it all together that I thought was really interesting. So I think the product, if I was reviewing the product, I haven't actually used it yet, but from what I'm seeing, I'm like pretty impressed with the product. And there's a lot of good storytelling and stuff on this page. I just think the features part of it is not, I'm not seeing like what the killer feature is. So if I was working with them, I'd probably talk to people who are heavy ARC users and just have them talk about it. It's like, why do you use ARC? What's important about ARC to you? Because this seems like a really solid product. And obviously there's some really good, like the video definitely sold me on trying it. It's well produced. But I think just on the page is not really there yet. So yeah, 6.9 on the hero, 6.5 on the page. If you're looking to try a new browser, check this company out, arc.net. Shout out to the Paco's Nails for the new nail designs. Grab those at pacosnails.com. You know, Paco is Spanish for Frank, so you know who made this. As always, check out the Go to Guild if you need customer feedback. Added that to the to the outro. Check out Go to Guild if you're looking for consistent customer feedback and product marketing advice. Walk in the corner, brush your teeth, Denbo out. I mess up that order, whatever.